response to my affirmatives rebuttal, I don't think if I was mentally insane or a criminal, I would care if my family will get a gun, but that's just. In my last speech, I briefly stated that reforming the current policy and having gun shows and private sellers initiates background checks on purchases will increase background check fraud. From policymics.com, 6 biggest problems with mandatory gun background checks. The FBI reported 71,000 instances of people lying on their background checks to buy guns in 2009, but the Justice Department prosecuted a mere 77 cases, or about 1% of all those cases. And from NBC News article, thousands try to legally buy guns from dealers annually. Study finds, according to the ATF, in 20% of straw purchases, the buyer is an intimate partner, the girlfriend or the spouse of the real purchase. So even though the NCIS and the FBI tried to catch these people who are lying, in order to try to buy a gun, only like a few of them are actually are actually punished for the bad deed. Another piece of evidence is from the Center for Public Integrity. Among 67,000 people failed background checks conducted directly by the FBI in 2009. Fewer than 70% ever faced criminal charges. This was a study funded by the Justice Department. I also proposed that if we allow there to be an enforcement on background checks on gun shows and private sales, it will violate the Constitution and other U.S. laws. In the Constitution, the Second Amendment includes a statement that it is the right of the people to keep and bear arms, and this right should not be infringed. And also, it also violates the Privacy Act of 1974, which states that it protects the records that can be retrieved by personal identifiers such as a name, social security number, or other identifying number for somebody.
No, she's got 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You got 2 more minutes.
No problem.
So, and also the Second Amendment should protect an individual's right to possess a firearm unconducted with service in a militia, and to use that firearm for traditionally lawful purposes such as self-defense within the home. The affirmative claims that enforcing background checks on gun shows and private sales will keep the mentally insane criminals from getting their hands on firearms. However, I propose that they can obtain guns from other sources such as illegal trafficking, family members, and the black market, or stealing. If creating a new law that will please both anti and pro-gun activists in the solution, then why hasn't the Obama administration passed this law yet? Enforcing this new law will not solve illegal trafficking and the rise of firearms in the black market. Enforcing background checks on those who purchase guns from gun shows and private sales will not keep criminals from getting their hands through other means. So, as she said, this policy will not be perfect, but it will cause a rise from the NRA and in black market trafficking and in background check fraud.